Golf Central on YouTube is brought to you by the new Paradigm Woods and Irons from Callaway.
Hello, I'm Anna Jackson with your Golf Central update coming to you from Upper Montclair Country Club. Well, the third round of the Cognizant Founders Cup is in the books, and it is Minjee Lee, your defending champion, who has walked away with a 3-stroke advantage heading into tomorrow's final round. It is a busy chasing pack, though it is not over yet, but Minjee Lee looking to become just the second player to defend her title at this event. So let's hear from your leader, the young Australian Minjee Lee.
Going into tomorrow, what are just some of your thoughts, feelings, nerves about being the defending champion and being in the lead?
I'm sure I'll be nervous coming down the first hole, but I think they're good nerves. I feel pretty good about the golf course and how I'm hitting it, so I'm just going to play my game and, play aggressive when I can and play smart when I have to, and kind of stick to my processes and stick to my game plan, which I have been doing.
Yeah. Is it better to be in the lead heading into the final round on this course, or to be in the chase and a little more aggressive?
I guess it's all relative how you think about it. I'm just going to try and get more ahead, I guess, now that I'm not coming from behind. So it's just a mindset.
Do you feel comfortable with the 3-stroke lead? Knowing that par is a good score out here, I guess?
There are birdieable holes. Some of the par 5s are reachable into, and, there's a few holes that you can really go for it with some wedges. So I feel pretty good about where I'm at. Hopefully I can, put up another good score. So amazing. Amanda?
After bogeying one, did that kind of rattle you at all? Because you finished your round with a perfect mark with no other bogeys.
Not really. I think it just gave me a little bit more motivation to, make a birdie to get it back. So I put a string of birdies together, and it was nice to finish on a good note.
A couple of other players have mentioned how you kind of appear carefree on the course and you don't let a lot get to you, at least that you show. What do you feel internally in those big moments?
I'm mostly pretty chill when I'm playing, like I show. But there's like a little bit of nerves, it just depends what kind of situation I'm in, and I just try to, hit one shot at a time and just one foot in front of the other.
And you talk about wanting to be aggressive on this course. Is there anything in particular that might have you step back and play a little bit more conservatively?
Probably just the pin placements, just depending where they are tomorrow.
Thank you.
Just a couple of quick questions. On one, what led to the bogey?
Probably my drive. I hit it right, and it just was like literally off the first cut, but it was just overhanging with the tree a little bit, and it went through the green.
On 8, looked like you hit a bomb. How far was that?
I don't remember 8. Sorry,
Yeah.
8th hole. What does it look like?
It was across the green, and it rolled in for a birdie.
Really long
was it a
putt.
par 3?
Really long putt.
Was that a par 3? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's just that hole with that wind, with that pin placement, it was hard to get it close, and just to be on the green, I thought it was a pretty good effort. So I was like, I'm just going to put a nice stroke on it and try and get it close, because it was like 50 feet, but it went in, so bonus.
And on 12, you eagled, and that was roughly 20?
Yeah, probably like 18, 20 feet.
And my final question is, for the first 2 days, you said you weren't thinking about winning because you wanted to be in position.
Mm-hmm.
Are you starting to think about winning again?
Not really. I'm just chilling. I'm not really thinking too much or doing anything, obviously. I'm just going to play my own game and stick to what I can control, and stick to my game plan.
Amazing. Thank you, Minjee.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, third round of the AT&T Byron Nelson, and 36-hole leader Scottie Scheffler not with his best stuff today. The world number 2 with a third round 71. He sits 2 strokes back of our 3 leaders at the top, Ryan Palmer, and 2 youngsters looking for their first PGA Tour wins, Austin Eckroat and Marty Doe. So let's hear from the 46-year-old veteran atop the leaderboard.
It was more of a grind than it has been the first 2 days, for sure. The golf course toughened up a little bit. The greens got a little more crispier, I guess, and of course, the pin placements were a little tougher, but yeah, I just stayed patient all day. There was a grind there for a while there in the middle part of the round, but hitting the tee shot on 14 kind of got me some momentum going in the last few holes. So yeah, it's nice to finish it off and tie for the lead in the final group again. So I hadn't been there in a while, but now I'm excited about the moment.
Yeah, it seemed like you showed a lot with your finishing stretch there. It was literally just that one tee shot on 14 where mentally you started thinking, okay, there could be some birdies coming in.
Yeah, great two-putt there, but the 6-iron hit on 15 kind of got me really going. Then I hit a phenomenal shot on 16 to set up an easy birdie putt, and then I just didn't judge the wind right on 17, but nice par. But then 2 great swings on the last, and a putt that I was walking in for sure, half a roll from going in. But yeah, no, I love where I'm at. We're just gonna go tomorrow, have some fun, not put any pressure on what's at stake, but just enjoy the moment.
How helpful will be playing in the final group today with Scotty, getting the juices going once again, be for what you're going to face tomorrow?
Yeah, that was huge. I think especially for me, for a lot of confidence playing with Scotty. Everybody knows how great he is and how great he's been playing. So to get out there with him and walk the fairway with him and kind of hit a lot of great shots in front of that crowd. That says a lot. Where I've kind of come a long ways, and never really felt nervous, which was nice. And I'm gonna enjoy the night, relax, and I'm excited to get back out here tomorrow.
Well, if it was strokes gained experience, Ryan Palmer would certainly be leading the pack in these three-way co-leaders. 20 years on tour, 482 starts, 4 wins. That last individual win, though, coming back in 2010. Austin Eckrow and Marty Doe looking to become first-time winners. So let's hear from the other two in the top of the leaderboard.
Really everything. Today was just a solid day. I felt comfortable with the driver, felt comfortable with the irons, and felt, just as good with the putter. A little shaky on some chips, but other than that, really everything was solid today, and some good confidence going into tomorrow for that.
You've been after 3 rounds in the top 10 twice so far in your career. Obviously, this will be the highest, most likely, you've been through 3 rounds. Just how do you manage expectations and nerves heading into tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tough. You put yourself in this position and you kind of feel like a win's the only success, the only way that it's a successful week. But just go out to tomorrow and try to play the best I can and see what happens. Obviously the number 2 player in the world is going to be right there, and it'll be fun. I haven't played against him really competitively since college, so it'll be fun.
Played really solid today, hit really good drives, left myself more opportunities than yesterday, and rolled a couple, and once in a while you make one. That's how confidence gain, and I kept that going to the back 9 and played really well.
Haven't really been in this spot after 54 holes, at least on the PGA Tour. Is it you expecting nerves tomorrow? What's kind of your mental thoughts?
I think nerves is the same thing as me playing on the Corn Ferry. Everybody gets in the lead. Not that often, and then you suddenly get into it, you're going to be nervous no matter what. It won't be more nervous just because this is a PGA Tour, and back then it was a Corn Ferry. I think it's just the same thing. Trying to get it adjusted the same way I did on the Corn Ferry, and hopefully I could do good out of that.
So we will be getting you set right here on Golf Channel for final round of the AT&T Byron Nelson coming away at 1 p.m. Eastern. You've also got the final round of the first senior major of the year, and the LPGA. We're getting things wrapped up at 5 p.m. Eastern. So a big Sunday on Golf Channel. We hope you join us. And that was your Golf Central update.